In a world where modern conveniences are at our fingertips, it's easy to take electricity for granted. We rarely stop to think about what would happen if the grid suddenly failed, leaving us in the dark. Picture this. You're at home, everything running smoothly. The TV is on, the lights are bright, and warm air flows through the vents. Outside, the air is crisp and cold. Snow falls gently, covering the ground in a quiet, peaceful blanket. You watch from the window, appreciating the beauty of the moment. Life feels predictable. Then, without warning, everything changes. The lights flicker once, then go dark. The heating system stops humming. Your phone's screen is the only glow left in the now cold, gloomy room. And then, there's the quiet, an unsettling stillness that makes you realize just how much we rely on power. Power outages can happen anytime, whether from severe weather, grid failures, or unexpected disasters. What starts as a minor inconvenience can quickly spiral into something far worse. No lights, no heat, no way to charge devices to contact your family. How long could you manage before frustration turns into real trouble? The good news? With the right preparation, you won't be caught off guard. In this video, we'll break down the key steps to surviving and thriving when the grid goes down. From backup power solutions to staying warm and keeping food from spoiling, we'll help you create a solid plan. So no matter how long the outage lasts, you stay in control. Before we dive in, here's something you may not know. Only 9% of our regular viewers are actually subscribed. If you find value in this video, take a second to hit subscribe and share it with a friend who might benefit from these tips. Also, leave a comment below and you'll be automatically entered into our February giveaway. I'll share all the details at the end of this video, so be sure to watch until the end to learn how to enter. Now, let's get into it. The first step is to gather your household and have a serious conversation. Let's pause for a moment. This meeting isn't about creating stress or worry. Emergency response isn't something we're taught in schools or as part of everyday life. That's why it's crucial to talk through possible scenarios and assign clear responsibilities. Even younger family members can have tasks. Simple jobs like grabbing flashlights or staying near a designated safe area can help them feel included and prepared. Most people imagine power outages happening at home. But what if you're not? What if you're at work while your spouse is grocery shopping? Imagine your teenage son or daughter at school or a friend's house. Would they be confused and unsure of how to get in touch with you or know the exact steps they should take? Should they try to get home or stay put until you come for them? Getting home should be a priority for every family member, but if getting home is impossible or unsafe, having a pre-designated meeting point such as a close relative's house can make all the difference. The key is to choose a place that's easy to reach, even without directions or cell service. Speaking of cell service, in a citywide blackout, towers may fail. But here's some good news. With the latest advancements in satellite communications, your phone may still be able to send emergency text messages even without traditional service. That's why carrying a small portable power bank isn't just smart, it could be a lifesaver. Keeping phones charged can make all the difference. But communication isn't the only problem. Transportation will become chaotic. Traffic lights will stop working, and gas stations will shut down since most pumps require electricity. This is why it's crucial to always keep your gas tank at least half full. Trust me, in an emergency, you never want to see your fuel gauge on empty. A solid emergency plan isn't just a piece of paper, it's peace of mind. Your family will know their roles, react calmly, and face challenges together, even when the unexpected happens. When the power goes out, especially in freezing temperatures, staying warm becomes a battle. Many people focus on food and water during a power outage, but staying warm is just as critical, especially when indoor temperatures drop quickly. Here's how you can prepare for short-term outages and what heating options to consider for immediate warmth. Layering your clothes traps body heat and keeps you warm without needing extra fuel. Use the 3-layer system. Start with a base layer made of moisture-wicking fabrics to keep sweat away from your skin. Add an insulating layer of fleece, down, or wool to trap body heat. Finish with a windproof and waterproof outer layer to block cold air and moisture. Don't pile on all 3 layers at once. Starting too warm can cause sweating, and in freezing conditions, being wet and cold is a dangerous combination. Instead, layer gradually based on your activity level and temperature. Use common sense, and stay warm. Here's a survival hack. Set up a small pop-up tent indoors. A tent traps your body heat, making a small space much warmer. Adding sleeping bags, thermal blankets, and battery-powered LED lights can turn your tent into a cozy, insulated shelter. Place a thick rug or foam mats under the tent for extra insulation from the cold floor. This is especially useful for kids, who may feel more secure and comfortable in a small, enclosed space. If you have a wood stove or fireplace, use them. But remember, on top of having plenty of dry wood, you should inspect your chimney as part of regular maintenance, at least yearly, to avoid fire hazards. If you don't have a fireplace, propane heaters like the Mr. Heater Little Buddy or Big Buddy are solid alternatives. They're easy to use, efficient, and designed for indoor use with built-in safety features like oxygen depletion sensors and tip-over shutoff. The Mr. Heater Little Buddy is compact and great for small spaces, while the Big Buddy heats up to 200 square feet and can run on either 1-pound propane bottles or larger 20-pound tanks with a hose attachment. When using propane heaters indoors, safety is the priority. Always pair them with a carbon monoxide detector and crack a window slightly for ventilation if possible. Never leave them running unattended, especially while you sleep. A carbon monoxide detector provides an extra layer of protection, alerting you to any dangerous gas buildup. If you're using a gasoline-powered generator for heating or other needs, always place it outdoors, far from windows or vents, to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning. Use outdoor rated extension cords and store fuel in approved containers, away from living spaces. Always follow local safety regulations for generator use to avoid hazards. In addition to heat sources, it's smart to have reliable power options to keep essential devices running. Solar power stations and portable power banks are essential tools for staying powered during an outage, without relying on fuel. Solar power stations from brands like Jackery, EcoFlow, Anchor, or Bluetti can charge devices, run small appliances, and even power lights or heated blankets. They're safe for indoor use, silent, and eco-friendly, and they can recharge using solar panels during the day, making them ideal for long-term outages. When the power goes out, having enough food and water is essential for staying safe and comfortable. For water storage, plan for at least 1 gallon per person per day, which covers drinking, cooking, and sanitation needs. This amount is suitable for outages lasting up to 3 days. However, if you're preparing for a week-long outage, it's smart to double your supply to avoid running out. When stocking food, choose non-perishable items that are easy to prepare and don't require refrigeration. Canned goods, freeze-dried meals, energy bars, and dried fruits are excellent staples to keep on hand. A common mistake many people make is forgetting a manual can opener. Without it, opening canned food can be a real struggle. Along with your staples, pack some high-calorie snacks like nuts, trail mix, and granola bars. These snacks are quick energy boosters, which is crucial if you need to stay active or if the outage extends beyond a few days. Smart food storage can also help you save resources. If the temperature outside is below 32 degrees Fahrenheit, use the cold weather to your advantage. Move frozen foods like chicken, steaks, or ice cream into a cooler and place it outdoors. Monitor the temperature to ensure it stays below freezing. There's no need to waste fuel to preserve food when nature can do it for free. Use perishable items in your refrigerator first to avoid spoilage. Start with leftovers from the night before and prioritize items that can't be stored without power. Be smart with your choices. Drinking a gallon of milk or soda just to avoid waste will only leave you with an upset stomach. Some foods like vegetables, condiments, ketchup, and barbecue sauce can remain safe in a powerless fridge for longer than you'd expect. Others, like butter and deli meats, can be frozen or moved outside into your freezer cooler to extend their shelf life. Advanced prepping isn't just about stockpiling supplies, it's about planning for the critical needs people often overlook. Children, pets, and family members with medical conditions all require extra attention, and addressing these areas can make a significant difference during a short-term and extended power outage. First, let's talk about children, especially small kids and infants. Besides their food and water, you should always have extra child-specific items such as diapers, wipes, and formula for infants. For older children, headlamps or glow sticks are not only practical for lighting, but also fun and comforting during nighttime outages. When it comes to nutrition, non-perishable snacks like fruit pouches, crackers, and granola bars are easy to pack and suitable for any situation. Additionally, don't forget important medical items such as medications, thermometers, and electrolyte drinks to handle common illnesses. Keeping children comfortable and entertained is just as important as keeping them safe. Now, let's cover pets, which are often overlooked in emergency plans. Most people store enough food for their pets, but forget to include them when calculating water needs. Ensure you have enough water for your pets as part of your overall storage plan. If you have pets like reptiles that require heated enclosures, consider using battery-powered heat packs to maintain safe temperatures. Additionally, always have a portable pet carrier ready in case you need to evacuate quickly. For family members with medical needs, a power outage can be dangerous. That's why it's crucial to plan how to store and manage medications during an outage. Some medications, such as insulin, must be kept cool. For short outages, store insulin in a cooler with ice packs, placing a towel between the ice and medication to prevent freezing. For longer outages, use insulated medication pouches like FRIO packs, which stay cool with just water and don't require electricity. Additionally, stock up on over-the-counter medications for pain relief, allergies, and cold symptoms, and keep printed copies of prescriptions in case you need a refill during an emergency. A fully stocked first aid kit is essential for handling minor injuries when professional help may be delayed. Lastly, staying informed and connected is critical for short and long-term power outages. A reliable emergency radio can keep you updated with essential information. Look for a solar-powered or hand-crank emergency radio that receives no-way weather alerts, AM/FM bands, and emergency broadcasts. Models with built-in flashlights and USB chargers can provide extra value by keeping your devices powered when you need them most. Staying connected isn't just about convenience. It's about safety, awareness, and ensuring your loved ones know you're safe. Survival isn't just about individual preparedness. It's about community. In both short and long-term power outages, checking on your neighbors, especially the elderly, disabled, or those with young children, can make a huge difference. If you have elderly neighbors, consider checking in on them early before conditions worsen. Do they have food, water, and a way to stay warm? Are they able to charge medical devices, or do they need assistance? Something as simple as sharing extra batteries, blankets, or a hot meal could be life-saving. In a crisis, a strong community is one of the most powerful survival tools you can have, and here you are. You now have the information to prepare for the next short or long-term power outage. Your next step is to plan, practice, and test your gear. Take action now by talking to your neighbors. Building strong relationships today creates a community that sticks together in an emergency. If you've been following our recent videos, you already know that we're running a special giveaway throughout February. One lucky winner will receive a fireproof and waterproof document bag to keep your important documents safe in an emergency. Here's how to enter. Subscribe to this channel. Like and comment on this video, and every video we post in February. Every comment counts as a separate entry, so the more you engage, the better your chances of winning. The winner will be announced in the first video of March, so make sure to turn on the notification bell to be alerted when new videos come out. Thanks for being part of this amazing community. Stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see you in the next video.